Himachal Pradesh is bounded by Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory to the northwest and Ladakh Union Territory to the northeast, by the Tibet Autonomous Region of China to the east, and by the states of Uttarakhand to the southeast, Haryana to the south, and Punjab to the west. Himachal stands apart from its neighbors in terms of sheer topographic diversity and breathtaking, pristine natural beauty. From vast tracts of high altitude, trans-Himalayan deserts to dense green deodar forests, the apple orchards to cultivated terraces, from snow-capped high Himalayan mountain ranges to snow-fed lakes and gushing rivers. The total area of Himachal Pradesh is 55,673 square kilometer and it ranks the 17th among the other states in India. The major soil groups in the Himalayas are brown hill soil, sub-mountain soils, mountain meadow soils, and red loamy soils. Apart from other less major types, most of the soils in the region are acidic in nature. The state has recorded extent of recorded forest area 37,033 square kilometer, which is 66.52% of its geographical area. The forests in Himachal Pradesh are known for their grandeur and majesty, like a green pearl in the Himalayan crown. This life-supporting system are presently under great stress. The forests of Himachal Pradesh are rich in vascular flora, which forms the conspicuous vegetation cover. Some of the famous national parks of Himachal in terms of area are Great Himalayan National Park Shamshi, Pin Valley National Park Gaza Valley, Simbalbara National Park Daula Khan, and Kriganga National Park Kulu. The gurgling and foaming rivers of Himachal truly makes for its lifeline. It is through them many quench their thirst and earn their livelihoods, whereas for some, these streams are the adventures they were looking for. The drainage system of Himachal Pradesh has 5 rivers, Chandrabhaga or Chenab, the Satluj, Rav, Jamuna and Bias. These are perennial rivers fed either by glacier or rainfall. Out of the 93 stations in the state, 27 stations with 29.03% have shown rise in water level ranging from 0.03 meter in Mandi district to 2.34 meter in Kangra district, whereas 66 stations with 70.96% have shown fall ranging from 0.02 meter in Gangra district to 11.34 meter in Sirmaur district. Himachal Pradesh boasts ranges of lesser Himalayas, the greater Himalayas and trans-Himalayas between 3000 to 7000 meter. Most of them are ideal for mountain climbing and trekking as well. Most of the high peaks in the state range between 6,000 and 5,000 meter and are mostly situated in Kulu, Kinnaur and Laul-Spiti regions. The highest peak in Himachal is the 7,025 meter tall Shila Peak, gracing the Kinnaur district with its presence. The second highest peak of the state, Riyapurgil, with a height of 6,816, is also situated in Kinnaur. The Shivalik region has hot summers with the temperatures rising above 38 degrees Celsius, cool and dry winters, and a wet season with the rains brought by the southwestern monsoon. As elevation increases farther north, the climate becomes wetter and cooler. In the Great Himalayas, winters are bitterly cold and snowy with the temperatures dropping below minus 18 degrees Celsius. The average annual rainfall is 1,251 millimeter. The rainy season starts at the end of the month of June. The heavy rains in July and August causes erosion, floods and landslides. Of all the state districts, Dharamshala receives the highest rainfall, nearly about 3,400 millimeter. Spiti is the driest area of the state. 2012 Himalayan flash floods are the floods that occurred in the midnight of 3rd August 2012 in the Himalayan regions of northern Indian states. Many were dead and missing. Many places were affected. Landslides and flash floods were triggered by a sudden cloudburst which left 31 people dead while 40 are reported to be missing. Out of total 45,000 species of plants found in the country, as many as 3,295 species with 7.32% are reported in the state. More than 95% of the species are endemic to Himachal and characteristic of Western Himalayan flora, while about 5% of 150 species or exotic introduced over the last 150 years. The southernmost tracts are dominated by sal, sishem, chirpine, dry deciduous, and moist broad-leaved forest. The temperate region above this grow oaks, deodar, blue pine, and spruce. Himachal home to a wide variety of animals. This includes the leopard, which is the most widely distributed mammal in the entire state. The snow leopard, gaural, musk deer, which is the state animal, and monal, the state bird. Himachal Pradesh has 11 major national parks and sanctuaries, the largest numbered in the Himalayan region. The Great Himalayan National Park in Kulu is the first in the state, was created to conserve the flora and fauna of the main Himalayan range, while the Pin Valley National Park to conserve the flora and fauna of the cold desert. According to 2011 census, the total population of Himachal Pradesh is 68.64 lakhs. The male population is 34.81 lakhs. The female population is 33.82 lakhs. And the transgender population is 2051. There are 972 females per 1000 males in the state. The proportion of Hindus in Himachal is higher than most Indian states. They constitute to 95.17%. Islam is 2.18%. Christianity is 0.18% and Sikhism is 1.16%. The top amazing feature of Himachal is the popular tribes who offer ethnic importance to the entire state. The tribes include Kinnaros tribe, Gujar tribe, Lahuli tribe, Gadi tribes, Swangala tribes, Pangwal tribes and Kampa tribes. The overall literacy rate of Himachal is 82.80% and the female literacy is 75.93%. Charm dance. Charm dance is a splendid dance performed by the Buddhist monks known as lamas in the courtyard of monasteries during religious and other festivals as a part of the celebrations. The dance is known for the elaborate mask, headgear and costumes of the performers and is very popular in Tibetan settlement areas of Himachal Pradesh such as Lahul and Spiti, Ladakh and Kinnaur. Kulu Nati. One of the most famous dances of the Kulu Valley, Kulu Nati is performed during the festivals and fairs, especially Dasera. Dancers clad in traditional dresses dance along with the processions on the tunes of the musical instruments such as Narsingha, Karnal, Shanai, Dol and Nagara. Earlier, Nati was performed for several hours and continued till the dancers and the orchestra got exhausted. The tradition of dance has been curtailed now. Lahuli dance. Lahuli dance is performed on the tunes of the musical instruments of Ladakh, known as Sorna and Daman. The steps are simple but graceful. For instance, dancers move in a circular pattern after interlocking their hands. They usually wear long gowns with embroidered borders, matching jackets, and ornaments made of beads and stones. Mandi Shivratri Fair. Typically celebrated on the 13th night of Krishna Paksha, which is onset of Shivratri. Mandi Shivratri Mela is held for a period of 7 days in Himachal Pradesh. The fair is all about boasting the rich deity, culture and enjoying the religious fervor to the fullest. It transforms the town of Mandi into a grand traditional extravaganza and that is why it holds a special place in the people's hearts. Starting from the day of Shivratri, more than 200 deities of the Mandi district assemble during this festival. Kazol Music Festival. A small village situated near Parwari Valley in the Kulu district of Himachal Pradesh, Kazol is a kind of place that sets your mood right for a whole night of celebrations. Famous for its natural magnificence, Kazol is also famous for its Kazol Music Festival, which goes on for 2 continuous days. To welcome the new year and celebrate the new beginnings, this pop culture event is held every year. The people who love music and art should definitely attend this festival at least once. Losar Festival. Losar is one of the major Tibetan festivals of Himachal Pradesh that heralds the new year and harvesting crops. It takes place between late January and February, as per the local Tibetan calendar. In the pre-Buddhist era, it was known as the Agrarian Festival and was celebrated when the apricots blossomed on the trees. According to the religious beliefs, the Losar Festival brings fortune and wards off evil from our lives. Halda Festival. Halda is the most awaited festival of Himachal Pradesh that is celebrated by the Lamas on the auspicious occasion of Mahapurnima. The festival of Halda falls in the month of February but has a close resemblance to Diwali. Like Diwali, the Halda festival is also dedicated to the goddess of wealth and prosperity, Shishkar Appa. Chana Madra. It consists chickpeas soaked mostly overnight and vegetables which is seasoned with the spices and cooked in oil. A lot of other spices go in and make it a tangy dish. The Madra dish that comes from Himachal's Chambra district showcases the culture of the state. It is also served to guests at various ceremonies and celebrations. Cha Gosht. The delectable non-vegetarian dish is a traditional delicacy of Himachal Pradesh. It is made by lamb marinated in a special way, and the preparation is done in a unique way with yogurt, gram flour and different spices of masala. The thick gravy that is a curry in which the meat is soaked and then it is consumed. It is one of the best non-vegetarian dishes of Himachal Pradesh. It is more found in the district of Chamba. Tutkia Bath. This delicious rice dish consists of pulao prepared in a unique style of cooking with spice, lentils and variety of vegetables, onions and potatoes and curd. It gives such a delectable taste, so a dash of lemon juice and garlic sauce gives it an extra kick. The Tutkia bath is mostly found in the places of Chamba districts of Himachal Pradesh. Bay. The Himachali people enjoy this food that is made in a spicy flavor. It is mostly found in almost all the kitchens of the locals. Locally called bay, at the basis of the dish is the lotus stems that are sliced thinly and prepared with onions and ginger garlic with flour made from grams, and this creates a unique lip-smacking dish to eat. Himachal Pradesh is the paradise for sports lovers, especially for the adventure seekers. Sports like kayaking, river rafting, mountain biking, camping, paragliding, angling, skiing and skating. People are also equally enthusiastic about regular sports like cricket, football, badminton and table tennis in different parts of the state. The Rashtrapati Niwas, also known as the Vice-Regal Lodge, is one of the historical monuments in Himachal Pradesh. It not only shows the history of the state but of the entire country. The Rashtrapati Niwas is situated on the observatory hills of Shimla and was at home of the Viceroy of India during the colonial rule. It contains many historic and important artifacts, documents and photographs of the British rule. This amazing piece of history was designed and made by a British architect named Henry Irwin. The Kangra Fort. The Kangra Fort can be traced back to the Tigartha kingdom mentioned in the epic Mahabharata and is one of the largest and oldest forts in India. The history of this fort is very interesting, especially the fact that so many big rulers were unable to conquer this fort. The fort consists of two very old temples, the Lakshmi Narayan temple and the Ambika Mata temple, which holds a statue of Rishabhanatha. The Tabo Monastery. The Tabo Monastery was founded by a Tibetan Buddhist named Ring Chen Changpo. The monastery is situated in the Tabo village of Spiti Valley. The walls of this monastery are filled with the Buddhist teachings and consist of a large number of scrolls, manuscripts and statues that depict the Buddhist religion. It is one of the oldest and active monasteries in Himachal Pradesh. Unlike other monasteries in the valley, which are situated above the valley, the Tabo Monastery is situated below the valley. Nagar Castle. Built around 1460 AD, Nagar Castle is included in the list of famous monuments in Himachal Pradesh because of its ethereal beauty. The old mansion is made of wood and stone and overlooks the Kulu Valley. It has now been converted into a tourist place that houses a gallery where heritage artifacts are placed for visitors to learn about the culture and traditions of this place. On top of it, the views from this place are absolutely amazing. Agriculture contributes nearly about 45% of the state domestic product. It is the main source of income as well as Himachal Pradesh is known as Apple State or Apple Capital of India. Theogroru Karnaul Kulu is leading supplies of the major crop grown in Himachal Pradesh as employment in Himachal. About 93% of the state population depend directly upon agriculture. The main cereals grown in the state are wheat, maize, rice and barley and apples. Himachal has well-known and reputed educational institutions, both for the primary as well as higher studies. Due to this, the education in Himachal Pradesh is really very sound till today. Some of the pioneer institutes of the state are National Institute of Technology, Indian Institute of Technology, Himachal Pradesh, etc. The government of Himachal Pradesh have retained the quality of education for the particular state even today. A fund amounting rupees 4.5 crore was allotted to the Himachal Pradesh University for its various projects and research. There are 10,000 primary and upper primary schools, 1,000 high schools, 1,300 higher secondary schools, and 2,652 unaided schools in the state, and also 5 government universities and 17 private and deemed universities run by the state. Several reports conclude that the state, when compared to the norms of the hill states in India, displays a satisfactory level of general availability of existing health care. However, these health services in terms of hospitals, community health care centers, primary health centers, health hub centers, in the form of beds, doctors and nurses are not evenly distributed across the state. In rural Himachal Pradesh, the Shimla district takes first place in terms of health facilities. The state's only class 1 town and a high road density, Shimla is able to achieve first place in terms of health facilities due to the combination of all the above facilities. There are 606 primary healthcare centers, 78 community healthcare centers, and 12 district hospitals in the state. Whether it is tourism, business, or the economic development of the state, well-built road network and active bus services has helped people a lot in intrastate and interstate communication. Apart from the national highways, the state has got well-built and well-maintained state highways and village roadways. State highways of Himachal Pradesh help in connecting various cities and towns. Important places of the state like Manali, Shimla, Dharamshala, Dalhousie, etc. are connected through road. Himachal Pradesh has 2 railway tracks of narrow gauge. They are Kangra Valley Railway and the Kalkar Shimla Railway. Both these railway tracks depict the engineering excellence of the colonial India. There is a broad railway line connecting Una of Himachal Pradesh and Nangal Dam of Punjab. Himachal Express and Shatabdi Express are the 2 trains that connect Delhi and Una. Being a favorite tourist destination of domestic and international tourists throughout the year, the state does not have any international airport. Those who plan to reach Himachal Pradesh by flight take flight up to Chandigarh Airport, from where buses, taxis and private cars can be taken to reach cities of Himachal Pradesh. The Jubrati Airport, Gagal Airport and Buntar Airport are the domestic airports of the state. The key political players in Himachal Pradesh state in northwest of India are the Indian National Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party. The politics of Himachal Pradesh are more associated with the regional divides of the state. The current Chief Minister of the state is Jairam Thakur. Jairam Thakur was born to a poor farming family in a village Tandi in Mandi district. Thakur was introduced to the ABVP during his graduation at Vallabh Government College, Mandi, and won first election under the flag of ABVP, beginning his long association with the student organization. He remained Joint Secretary of the State ABVP in 1986. He was elected to the State Legislative Assembly for a consecutive 4th term in December 2012. He is the 13th Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh. His party name is Bharatiya Janata Party. They won 45 seats out of 68 seats. The opposition party is Indian National Congress with 20 seats. The next state election will be in 2022. The leader of the opposition is Mukesh Agnihotri and the leader of the party is Y.S. Parmar. Some of the famous leaders of Himachal Pradesh are Baba Kashiram, Bagmal Sahita, Padam Dev, Yashpal and Daulat Ram Sankyan. Some of the famous personalities from other domains are Anupam Kher, Bollywood actor, Captain Vikram Batra, awardee the Paramveer Chakra, Ruskin Bond, a popular children's author, Preeti Zinda, Bollywood actress, Mohit Chauhan, a leading playback singer, Kangana Ranaut, a popular Indian film actress, Dilip Singh Rana, world famous wrestler, Shiva Keshavan, first-time Olympian and gold medalist, Shyam Saran Negi, an Indian educator, the first Indian casted his vote in the Republic of India in the first general election in 1951, and 14th Dalai Lama, the highest spiritual leader of the Tibet. In 1365, Feroz Shah Tughlaq attacked Kangra and Jwalamukhi. 1783, Raja Sansar Chand captured Kangra after the death of Sardar Safi Khan, a Mughal chief. In 1814 and 15, battle between Gurkha and British, Shimla came under Britishers. In 1857, Jatok Rebellion led by Subedar Bhim Singh of British Army. In 1930, Dandra agitation against Bilaspur ruler and his officials. In 1966, Punjab reorganization took place, Kangra and other parts included in Himachal. 2013, Brij Bihari Lal Butel was elected as Speaker. And in 2014, Mansoor Ahmad Mir was appointed as the Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court. Manali. One of the most popular hill stations in India, Manali is located in the Kullu district. The highlight of the place is its great weather and snow-capped mountains. Tourists often rush to this destination to enjoy snowfall or indulge in adventure activities, the most popular being river rafting. Given its widespread popularity all over the country, you will find holidays here for every budget. One of the most popular tourist places in Himachal Pradesh, Spiti Valley is a snow-clad mountain home to many Buddhist destinations. The name Spiti refers to the Middle Land and got its name because of its location between India and Tibet. Known for its beauty and cultural experience, the valley would leave you awestruck with its divine attractions. In Spiti Valley, once in a lifetime experience awaits you, for meditating at Ladi Dupuk to spotting the snow leopard at Snow Point in Kunzom. The little Switzerland of India, Dalhousie is a quaint town spread across 5 hills overlooking the beautiful Dalhousie mountain range. With a rich local culture and history, Victorian-era architecture and vast flora and fauna, it is a perfect destination for tourists looking for a natural retreat. To taste the beauty of nature, one can stay at Elgin Hall, a luxurious homestay in the heart of Dalhousie. Chamba, a beautiful town reminiscent of the British Empire, has been rebuilt in a way that combines the best of old world and contemporary. Located around the Ravi river bank, the quaint hill town is known for its pristine valleys and lush green pastures. A popular hill station which usually tops the list of places to visit in Himachal Pradesh. Shimla is at an elevation of 2,205 meters. Shimla is the capital and also the largest city of Himachal Pradesh. The lush green environs, scenic landscapes, and the wonderful amalgamation of colonial heritage and nature make this place a real treat. The Viceregal Lodge, Christ Church, Sri Hanuman Jaku Temple, Ridge Road, and Annadale are some of the popular attractions in Shimla, making it one of the most recommended places to visit in Himachal Pradesh. Laul Valley. This location is similar to the ideal vacation spot because it is the ideal gateway for adventure seekers. Laul Valley is a lovely sight to find the lost tranquility as it is surrounded by no vegetation, bright blue skies, and pollution-free air. It is a place to come for those who are interested in photography and wish to capture the most exquisite beauty of the nature. Setting up a 450 MW Shangtang Kacham Hydel Power Unit at Kinnaur. Setting up of 800 MW Prabhati Hydel Power Unit Stage 2 at Kulu. Naduan Bumpal Jalari Medium Irrigation Scheme. Laying of ropeway from Palchan to Gulaba, Gulaba to Mari, and Mari to Rotang in Kangra district. 4 laning of Pando bypass to Takoli section in length of 20.7 km. And Yongtang Cub Hydel Power Project. And that's it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed and learnt a lot from it. I'll see you with another incredible state of India in the next. And don't forget to subscribe our channel and share it with your friends.